everybody. Sorry about the wind. It is a nice and windy day in Texas here. We got CB Fabulous, Jay Frank.
What's up, guys?
We actually have the mini Rambler down here too, covering up our eyes. So we're on a little adventure today. We're trying to shop for the house.
Get some new appliances, looking for our kitchen, you know. So we're checking out a new place.
It was a good drive. It's about an hour and a half away from us. But you know, driving through Texas is actually really nice. It's really pleasant. Because it passed by a lot of the farmland. That wasn't me. Coming from New Jersey, one thing that we aren't used to seeing is the lack of police on the road.
Yeah, there's cops everywhere in Jersey. It's just the thing. There's just cops everywhere. It's just what happens. But there's no one.
You want to tell them something? Right here. Look up.
And even getting a dishwasher.
We're not getting a dishwasher.
But
A dryer.
well, we are looking for a dryer. It is a comforting thing, I guess, to see a lack of police around.
When you come from a state where you're terrified of your police force, you know, it makes us a little less nervous. I mean, nothing wrong with police or anything.
I made an Instagram, Facebook, social media post earlier, saying that we're going to a place that's bigger than the Grand Canyon. So we're here in, they call it the Colony. It is a grand shopping center. And
let's just take a look real quick. Let's show you how big this place is. It just keeps going.
I'm gonna have to flip the camera around. We're using my cell phone. So this is the Nebraska Furniture Mart. It
takes up the whole horizon.
It might be bigger than the Grand Canyon. I'm not sure. I've never seen the Grand Canyon, but
It's on our to-do list.
this place is bigger than any furniture store I've seen.
The biggest place I've ever been is IKEA. This is bigger than IKEA. I don't know what to do.
It's like a mall in itself, and Jersey people, we know malls. But this will be fun. We'll grab some clips and things, and definitely show you the inside of this crazy place. So we're gonna go in, get out of this wind. The little one is feeling a little chilly, even though it's 76 degrees right now.
Which is another thing. Let's just talk about this for a second. It is the end of February. It is the last day of February. It is going up to 75 degrees today. I'm wearing a tank top in February. That doesn't happen in New Jersey. Or if it does, you're afraid of the end of the world. So that's going to be an adjustment. We'll figure it out.
So we'll flip you guys around to the inside in a couple minutes. So I know we said we'd get a couple little videos in there while we're in the Nebraska Furniture Mart. You could take pictures, but the nice salesman said no videos, which I'm fine with.
We can respect that.
You know, I've worked in retail for a rather long time, and I can understand why no videos. But
dude, that place, huge. We didn't even make it all the way. We did. We just made it around just the first floor. There's a whole second floor we didn't even go to. Dude,
I've never seen so much furniture and electronics, and
they have everything.
Yeah,
everything.
It's a mall within itself, and looking around in what they call the Colony, I think it's Grandscape is the shopping center. The Colony might be the town.
I think the town is the Colony. All right, let's just start. There's a town called the Colony.
Across from the parking lot that we're in right now, there is Galaxy Theaters, and looking at this place, it's one of the biggest movie theaters I've ever seen. There is an Andretti go-kart track. They're adding on to.
It's gonna happen.
They're adding on to everything around here. This is the biggest shopping complex I've seen.
Yeah.
And New Jersey and Philadelphia have big shopping complexes. This is amazing. We're definitely going to take a trip back here. We did end up picking up a printer because we need a printer. I need a printer for the job that I do, which I really can't tell you about. I might have to kill you.
It's fine.
But we're going to be back here.
You already know too much.
But we're gonna go get something to eat. The little Ramblette back here is hungry, and we're getting hungry. It's like 3 o'clock, so we'll check back in with you later.
We usually do that.
We've made it home. I'm sorry we didn't get a lot more footage for you guys. This is kind of our first test run, if you will, of the things that we're going to be doing for the Quintessential Ramblings. But we wanted to bring you guys along. We can get you some opinions if you want. We're happy to take criticism when we're doing something like this. You need it. I'm sorry if the audio sounds a little off.
We're improvising.
Yeah. In our first video on the channel, the coming soon video that we did, we said that starting off things are going to be a little rough. You're going to see us not making many edits to things. You see how we're learning everything. Our setup right now is my Note 9 and a microphone attached to a cardboard pull-up box.
Yay, cardboard boxes.
With a phone mount from Five Below holding the phone. So that's why it's a little shaky. But we're learning, we're trying some things. But it's great that we can bring you on our adventure that we had. I took a fun panoramic picture and put it on our Instagram, which is Quintessential Rambling. If you go to search on Instagram, that's where you'll find us.
We'll link it below too.
Yeah, everything will get linked below. But this is just the start of what we're doing, and we're really happy to bring you along for the ride. You'll see more adventures. We have a project that Stevie is mainly working on.
Really excited.
For not only for our toddler, who we introduced earlier in the video, who we
our little Ramblette.
Yeah, the Ramblette. We call her Monkey.
Yeah,
because she is a monkey.
She is a monkey. She's all over the place.
We have an upcoming project for that, for her. If you check our Instagram and our Facebook page, we had something up on there for it. And it's, about a reward system and getting the whole family involved. She's only 4 years old. She's still learning right and wrong and the correct ways to behave. So we're coming up with things, trying things to nudge her along. So there'll be more things like that you'll see, projects. We went on this adventure to the Nebraska Furniture Mart, which is its own country.
Oh my God.
She's good at making faces. I'll get beat up for that later. But we went to Nebraska Furniture Mart to find things for our new house here in Texas.
We only covered the bottom floor because it's 2 floors. 2 floors. And we only got through the first floor because it's that big. It's huge. Huge.
Yeah, there was something I specifically wanted to look for while we were there, and it was on the second floor.
It has a map,
it
guys.
has
It's got a map.
It was on the second floor, and by the time we were done with the first floor, I completely forgot what I wanted to look for, which was coffee making items.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So it's an adventure in itself. I thought IKEA was...
No. IKEA looks like Target compared to how big this place is. It's that big.
I think you could have fit two or three Targets in this place.
at least on the just on the bottom floor.
If you're in the Texas area, in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Plano, Mesquite area, anything around Dallas. I think it's called the Metroplex is what the Dallas area is called. I think that's what they refer it to for Fort Worth and everything. It's a place that you need to go if you haven't gone. That whole area that they're just building there.
So if I'm yawning, I'm sorry, but it's a long day. It's like we were there for what?
3 hours?
3 hours.
It took an hour and a half to get there from where we are in Texas to there. And we were there for about 3 hours.
Long day. Long day.
She's always tired.
I'm sorry. It's true. More on that later.
But we definitely recommend it. We're say this. We're not being paid by.
No, we're not being paid. Let me just, from someone who's come from the Northeast, everybody is so nice. The sales associates were so helpful. I was so, like, we walked in the door and everyone was like, hi. Like, I mean, there's, hi, welcome, welcome, how can we have, every time there were so many sales associates. I've never experienced this in my life. Every time I turned around, there was someone there to help me, and they were checking in, and not in that, like, pressing, obnoxious kind of, can I help you? Can I help you? Are you going to buy something? Are you going to buy something? They were like, are you okay? Do you need anything? We see you're looking and stuff. Do you have any questions? Like, what's going on? I've never experienced customer service like this. So that is important. Like, it was amazing.
I was a customer service manager.
I'm getting a business degree. This is huge. I'm taking notes.
The way that these employees at Nebraska Furniture Mart were behaving, their mannerisms, everything that they were doing, that is what you look for customer service. Whoever is in charge of their customer service training is doing a great job. I'm sure if you've been there, some people probably had some bad experiences.
It happens.
No one's perfect. It does happen.
But just coming in off the street and having never been there before, I was impressed. Even the checkout staff, like, it was amazing. Like, they were so courteous and they were so pleasant. I'm not used to that. I don't know. Maybe that's something you're all used to down here. But I mean, it was just, everybody was so friendly and so nice. Like, I want to go back. I'm intimidated by the size of the building, but the associates and the cashiers were so nice that I don't feel as intimidated going back, because I know that there's going to be somebody there to help me, which makes my life a lot easier because I get lost very easily. Yeah.
But that's our thing for now. Like I said, we're pretty tired after the 3-hour drive back and forth, and
I might have fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm always the only one awake in that car.
It's true.
But we're gonna wrap things up here. There's more coming your way. As I said before, it's gonna start off slowly, and then once we get our footing, get running, you'll get more and more content, and we hope you enjoy it. Please, if you're liking what you see already, it's minimal right now, but if you like what you see already, go and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get the notifications, because the bell is what really matters to YouTube now. This is going out on Facebook as well. We have a Facebook page for Quintessential Ramblings. Go ahead over there, like us, find us on Instagram, like us there. We'll be working on a couple other things.
As we get our social media life together, we'll be adding things, so, we'll let you know. And then just follow and we ramble on.
So thank you all for joining us today. I'm Jay Frank.
And I'm Stevie Fabulous.
And this is Quintessential Ramblings, signing off.